In this video, we are going to create the search page. So when we click on this button, it's going to take us to the search page. To do that, let's open up our terminal inside Visual Studio Code. So I'll use Control, then the back tick. So right here, to create a new page, I'll use Ionic, generate page, then I'll call it search. So Ionic generate page, then the name of the page is called search. This is how you create a page in Ionic. I will hit enter. Right now I have my search page. So I'll close here, then go into pages. You can see now we have a new folder called search. Inside we have the search.html, search.module.ts, search.scss, and search.ts file. If I open up the search.ts file, you can see here we have the class name as search page. So if we want to call this on either the push or the search route, we are going to use the class name, which is search page. Now that we have it, if I go into the app.component.ts, I'll change this from home page to search page. And as I've explained, the reason why we are using the string is because of lazy loading. This page will not be loaded into memory only when this search page method is called. But if we are just passing in the component itself and importing into this app.component.ts, whenever the page or the application loads, the page is going to be called even though it's not needed. But with lazy loading, the page will only be loaded when it is needed. So now I have the search page. I'll go back into search.html file. Inside the search.html file, right here, inside I want to add a toolbar and a search bar. But if we want, we can just skip out the toolbar. We'll add our CSS maybe to the Eon header and Eon navbar. But what we really need, we need a search bar inside here. So I'll take out this Eon title. Then here I'll add Eon search bar. Now I will just add only the placeholder text. And I will just set it to type city name. Now with this Eon search bar, it's going to be on the navbar of the search.html page. Now right here, we don't have anything to display inside this. Maybe I can just put Eon list. Inside the Eon list, I'll add Eon item. Type in a city name. So we can see this displayed on the search.html file. So right now I'll save this, then go to the browser. So if you have any kind of error, maybe when you click on this button to navigate to the search page, if any kind of error is displayed here, what you need to do is just stop and restart your server. The error will go away. So right now you can see here, if I click here, it's taking me to the search page. You can see the back button because we use the push method. We have the Eon search and we have this Eon list. So what we are going to do here, you can see we don't have a button. We are going to use the Google Places API. So when we type any city name, if it's available, we are going to get, or as we type any letter into the search box, we are going to get the city name. Anyone that we want, we just click on it, then it's going to take us to the home page. But if you don't want to do it that way, you can go ahead, put the search box here and add a button. Then what you just need to do is add a click event to that button. But we're going to use the Google API so that we can get an autocomplete and also a drop down displayed right here. So now we have the search page. From here, we can go to the search page. We can go back to the index page or the home page from here. So in the next video, we'll see how we can use the Google API.